Welcome to an all new episode of MIA Soul, where we amplify excellence, culture, and community. I'm your host, Cynthia Saint Paul, and today we not only have one, but we have two phenomenal guests. Joining us is the founder, manager, director, Zaylin Yates, the creative force behind Me and My Miami, the musical, a heartwarming tribute to our city and its family, and coming up shows like Black Nativity by Langston Hughes. Later, we'll be speaking with Shenetria Moore, founder of She Holding LLC and creator of Project 12, celebrating exceptional Black male leadership across South Florida. It's going to be a show full of inspiration. Make sure you stay tuned. Please help me welcome founding managing director Zaylin Yates. Welcome to MIA Soul.
Hey, thank you so much for having me, Cynthia. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for being here. How do you feel today?
I'm always feeling good. I get to be in arts and culture full time and 24/7, so I'm always in a great mood.
I love that. I love that. So we're here to talk about your musical Me and Miami. And it's been receiving incredible buzz since the opening night October 2nd. Let's start with the inspiration behind it. What inspired Me in Miami, the musical, and what story does it tell?
Yes, of course. So we started this process about 3 years ago. We approached our director, writer, and choreographer, Mr. Pedro Harris, who is an award-winning Broadway choreographer and director. And we told him that we wanted to commission an original work, and we wanted that work to center Miami, youth, and community. And
Okay.
so, taking those three themes, he went, into his writer's room and came back with this masterpiece. And it's been such a great show that has been for all ages, all communities. And the story talks about three young people from three different backgrounds. So we have Joseph, who is from Brickell. We have Fuquan, who is from Liberty City, and Rosa, who's from Little Havana. And all three of them have been chosen to represent their schools at the Miami-Dade County Farmers Arts Festival or Farmers Market Arts Festival. And so at that festival, they get to present their talent. So you have Fuquan, whose talent is poetry. You have Rosa, whose talent is dance. And you have Joseph, whose talent is magic. And so at this festival, we learn about their culture, we learn about their family, we learn about their background, but then we also learn about their family secrets. And so it is a story where we utilize the voices of the youth to not only instruct, but inform and enlighten the, I would say, adult or older population on what the youth is thinking and how the youth can be a voice of change and really uplift our community.
Nice. I like that. Would you say that this show is good for all ages? The audience can be all ages, and all ages can take something from this particular show, like Nativity.
Oh yes, absolutely. It's for all ages. It's
Mhm.
for all cultures. I think it's just all it's for everyone, especially if you love uh, African music, if you love gospel music, if you're religious, if you're not religious, there's still something there for you because we didn't want it to turn into a show that is where you feel like you're being preached at, but more so you're taught life lessons. And so we take the theme that was given in the nativity story of hope, peace, and love, and we embody that in our narrators that transfers over into Act Two. And so throughout Act Two, we just want to spread the message of hope, peace, and love, and that's just a universal story that all cultures already want and focus on. We just choose to tell it through the story of Jesus and African and gospel music.
I like that. And through art. Can you tell the audience where they can see the show, where they can possibly follow up for more information on the show?
Yes, you can follow us and visit our website at Bravo. That's Brevo Theater, Theatre. And on our events page, you'll have all 3 links to the different venues: Pompano Beach Cultural Center, Sandra Rivers Theater, and the Broward Center. And again, this show, I would be remiss if I did not just thank all of our supporters for that, such as Sandra Rivers Theater and their CAP program, as well as the Broward Center and their Arts for Action Voices program, as well as our individual supporters, such as Wayne and Lucretia Weiner. Without any of them, and Pompano Beach Cultural Affairs, I left them out. Without any of them, none of this show would not be possible. So definitely we thank them so much.
Oh, we love that. We love that. And we love all your supporters. And we hope that all the audience that do participate and go watch the show, that they leave with something. Okay. So Zaylin's work is a beautiful celebration of the culture, family, and youth in Miami. Let's take a break. And when we return, we will shift to leadership and recognition in the community.
Welcome to the City of Miami Gardens, where purpose meets opportunity. From building tomorrow's infrastructure, to answering the call when it matters most, to creating vibrant spaces and smart growth, every role counts. With 4-day work weeks, 100% paid health benefits, generous PTO, and a Florida pension plan, the City of Miami Gardens puts you first. Join the team that's shaping the future.
So we know that breast cancer can affect everyone, but why is early detection for Black women so critical? It is so critical because Black women have a higher mortality rate, so they are 40% more likely to die of breast cancer compared to their Caucasian counterparts. In addition, Black women are often diagnosed with more aggressive phenotypes of breast cancer, such as triple-negative breast cancer, which can be harder to treat. Lastly, Black women are often diagnosed at later stages, when it is harder to treat and survival outcomes are lower. So it's important to listen to your body. It's important to educate the community, to educate the population, so that Black women know what the early warning signs are, which can lead to an earlier diagnosis and improve outcomes.
Early detection can save your life. Book your mammogram today.
With dreams, talent, love. At the Children's Trust, we are dedicated to nurturing the potential of every child and family with hundreds of trust-funded programs. Find a program at thechildrenstrust.org.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman & Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family. Our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman & Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
The legendary Broadway show is back. The Wiz. The Chicago Sun-Times raves. It's an eye-popping, high-intensity revival. The music, the voices, the legend returns. Entertainment Weekly says, run, don't ease on down to this spectacular revival. The Wiz. Coming to the Adrian Arsh Center October 7th through 12th. Get tickets at arshcenter.org.
Help comes in many forms. As a Miami-Dade County bus operator, you can help your community, help those in need, and even help yourself. Operators have the opportunity to earn more than $50,000 a year plus built-in overtime, earn more than 13 paid holidays and vacation days, and take advantage of the tuition reimbursement program. Plus, qualified new drivers will receive a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Become a driving force in our community. Apply now at miamidade.gov/busdriver.
The legendary Broadway show is back. The Wiz. The The Chicago Sun-Times raves. It's an eye-popping, high-intensity revival. The music, the voices, the legend returns. Entertainment Weekly says, run, don't ease on down to this spectacular revival. The Wiz. Coming to the Adrian Arsh Center October 7th through 12th. Get tickets at arshcenter.org.
Welcome back to MIA Soul. Now we're shifting from stage to leadership and community impact. I'm thrilled to check in with our next guest, Shenetria Moore, founder of She Holding LLC and visionary behind Project 12. Shenetria, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. Thank you, Queen. You look beautiful.
You look beautiful as well.
Thank you.
And now I'm anticipating because I want to know. I want to know about Project 12. Like I want to know the background. How did it begin? What inspired this annual celebration to share focus on Black male leadership?
Well, my background is marketing and advertising. That's what I got my degree in at Clark Atlanta University. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm a Floridian now because I can take zero cold weather. But really what sparked this was I was really just feeling really disheartened by the media and the negative being depicted about the Black male. You would see so much negativity about the Black male being depicted, and it was really becoming a burning sensation on the inside of me about what can I do? What can I utilize my skill set to change this narrative? And so actually one Wednesday evening in Bible study at the Faith Center right there in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, under the leadership of Bishop Henry Fernandez, I got the vision in the middle at 7:15, and then there were 12.
Okay.
And then there were 12, and God spoke to me in an audible voice in the middle of Bible study. I want you to do a publication bringing all men together, whether they're CEO, whether they're entrepreneurs, teachers, coaches, athletes. Bring them together, honor them because they all play an intricate part in our community, in the lives of the family, in the life of the community. And whatever sphere of influence that they're in, they're making an impact. And so that's when Project 12 was birthed, May 14, 2014. And so we're coming up on our 12th year this year. And so Project 12 is turning 12. Now, the number 12 represents government and structure. Jesus had 12 disciples. And again, he had fishermen, he had entrepreneurs, he had tax collector. And so when you look in our publication, you're not just going to find attorneys or doctors. You're going to have good husbands, good fathers. You're going to have attorneys and judges and athletes, but they're all together because we need each part, each component for our community and better families.
So over the years, as you mentioned, next year, February 2026, Project 12 is turning 12, and you have honored over 230 men. What impact have you seen in the community from those men that you have honored?
Man, it's so powerful. So we started in Palm Beach County. So we started here. We've been 12 years in Palm Beach County, 7 years in Broward and Dade. I live in Palm Beach County. So to combine, as you mentioned, Cynthia, we've honored over in 2026 at this upcoming event, we would have honored 238 Black men. I'm so proud to say that because what impact I've seen is even the guys that have gotten honors from other groups and other organizations, they really feel like this one is special once because it's like you're acknowledging me for what I'm doing in my element, and it makes them want to do more. I hear it all the time. Shenetria, this award makes me want to do more. I feel appreciated. I've had guys that said I was at my wit's end. I didn't feel like anyone saw me. So, even today talking to one of the recipients, I haven't been honored in over 20 years, Shenetria, but I kept doing what I was doing, helping to coach these kids. So it's moments like that, which is my why I continue to do. And we want to do it with a spirit of excellence. So we do it nice. We make sure, I'm sure some of your viewers are familiar with the old Jet magazines, right? Remember the Jet magazine? You had the Beauty of the Week. Well, we're featuring these men, their loved ones, their wives, their their children, their mothers and fathers and siblings. They can say, well, this is Mr. January and he's my brother.
And look at the camera, we're rolling.
So, it makes these, Mr. January, that's my brother, that's my father, that's my dad. So they'll never throw these publications away. They will be there forever. It is a keepsake. And so we make sure it's a quality product. We have it in print and in digital. It's a calendar resource guide. So it stays on that coffee table or in that corner on that nightstand forever, Cynthia.
I like that. I like that. Project 12 continues to uplift leaders, celebrate excellence across South Florida. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the City of Miami Gardens, where purpose meets opportunity. From building tomorrow's infrastructure to answering the call when it matters most, to creating vibrant spaces and smart growth, every role counts. With 4-day work weeks, 100% paid health benefits, generous PTO, and a Florida pension plan, the City of Miami Gardens puts you first. Join the team that's shaping the future.
So we know that breast cancer can affect everyone, but why is early detection for Black women so critical? It is so critical because Black women have a higher mortality rate, so they are 40% more likely to die of breast cancer compared to their Caucasian counterparts. In addition, Black women are often diagnosed with more aggressive phenotypes of breast cancer, such as triple-negative breast cancer, which can be harder to treat. Lastly, Black women are often diagnosed at later stages, when it is harder to treat and survival outcomes are lower. So it's important to listen to your body. It's important to educate the community, to educate the population so that Black women know what the early warning signs are, which can lead to an earlier diagnosis and improve outcomes.
Early detection can save your life. Book your mammogram today.
With dreams, talent, love. At the Children's Trust, we are dedicated to nurturing the potential of every child and family with hundreds of trust-funded programs. Find a program at thechildrenstrust.org.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman and Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family. Our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman and Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
The legendary Broadway show is back. The Wiz. The Chicago Sun-Times raves. It's an eye-popping, high-intensity revival. The music, the voices, the legend returns. Entertainment Weekly says, run, don't ease on down to this spectacular revival. The Wiz. Coming to the Adrian Arsh Center October 7th through 12th. Get tickets at arshcenter.org.
Help comes in many forms. As a Miami-Dade County bus operator, you can help your community, help those in need, and even help yourself. Operators have the opportunity to earn more than $50,000 a year plus built-in overtime, earn more than 13 paid holidays and vacation days, and take advantage of the tuition reimbursement program. Plus, qualified new drivers will receive a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Become a driving force in our community. Apply now at miamidade.gov/busdriver.
The legendary Broadway show is back. The Wiz. The Chicago Sun-Times raves. It's an eye-popping, high-intensity revival. The music, the voices, the legend returns. Entertainment Weekly says, run, don't ease on down to this spectacular revival. The Wiz. Coming to the Adrian Arsh Center October 7th through 12th. Get tickets at arshcenter.org.
culture.
Welcome back, and we still here with Shenetria.
My friends call me She, Cynthia. You're a
All
friend
right,
now.
all right. I'm your friend now. I'm going to call you She, and we're getting back into talking about Project 12. And now I want to know more about the unveiling of 2026 calendar. How do you select your honorees? What makes this year special?
Well, this year is special because Project 12 turns 12. But back to how we select the honorees, I'm glad you asked me that, because sometimes I be getting side-eyed at the people. Well, why my brother wasn't in it? Why my husband wasn't in it? I have a council of women, and I'm actually just one vote, Cynthia. And I put it up, I set it up like that. I feel real pleased. It's very authentic. We get together and we go over all the nominations between Palm Beach and Broward and Dade. We had 78 nominations, and we only had 12 slots for Palm Beach and 12 slots for Broward Dade. Yes. Wow. So we sit down, we do Palm Beach one day, and then we do Broward Dade, and we go over all the nominations. We read everything, and whoever receives the most vote, that's who ends up in the calendar. It's very authentic. It's a wonderful process, and it's been working quite well over the years. Now, Saturday, February the 7th, 2026, at the beautiful Boca West Country Club, we'll be there for our third year, where we're going to have an awesome event combining Palm Beach, Broward, Dade, including the Treasure Coast. Those recipients and all of their loved ones and business professionals and everyone that's supporting Project 12 will be there. It's not only going to be a phenomenal networking event, we have a great time fellowshipping. We have speakers. We also acknowledge 3 humanitarians in the community, a humanitarian from Palm Beach, Broward, and Dade. So it's a phenomenal time. You don't want to miss out on it this year, as we're turning 12, but it's also we're giving back and acknowledging those guys that are doing phenomenal things in the community. I do want to say this. There are a lot of events that highlight our men and that are doing great things, but this event is the only event that's all about them. And they're just like kids on Christmas.
Yes,
they want to be the center of attention, and we give it to them. And so it's a wonderful event. And we ask for your support to come out. Visit sheholdingsllc.com for more information. We need you to continue this initiative.
I was going to ask you, how can the viewers get involved?
Visit my website, sheholdingsllc.com, or give me a call, 561-632-6051. Visit us on Facebook under She Holdings. Also, Shenetria Moore. I'm on Facebook and LinkedIn. I'll be promoting this event heavily on all of those platforms, Instagram. We need all hands on deck, especially in this climate. Every person that wants to support, we need you. We want to continue this because our men need it and we need it.
Yeah, and I want to commend you, because this is a wonderful thing to do with Project 12. And as you mentioned earlier in the show, that it was a negative connotation or negative stigma on Black men, and that is true. And most of the time, they don't have as much as support that I feel like sometimes they get, that I watch and I witness through social media. I do think that they do not get enough recognition for the things that they do. So I think what you're doing is a great thing, and I want to be a part. I want to be there. I want to be present, and you let me know how I can also contribute to the cause. All right.
Well, thank you guys. And I want to just give a big shout out to you and Rashad and Dexter Bridgman. I tell people all the time, because I have my own personal platforms. Platforms come with a cost, a cost of sacrifice, commitment. And so I appreciate you guys being so willingly to utilize your platform for us to spread this good news. And so we just thank you for this opportunity, and each and every opportunity you guys continue to give us. You guys are welcome to come to the event on us and experience it firsthand. You're going to eat good. Now, we eat real good.
We love food.
Good. We don't keep you all day, and it's good company and good music. What more can you ask for?
Absolutely. I love that. We like, and I think I'll speak for everyone when I say thank you as well. Thank you for choosing our platform to come and spread the love and continue to help us spread excellence in the community, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
I
you.
want to thank you for being a guest on the show tonight.
Thank you, Cynthia. And thank you guys again. We'll see you on the 7th.
Okay, we'll be there. Thank you to our guest, founding and manager director Zaylin Yates, for sharing Miami stories on stage. Today is your last chance to catch me and my Miami at the Westchester Cultural Art Festival. Make sure you follow up on BraveOTheater.com for following updates for Black Nativity by Listing Hughes. Special thanks to Shenetria Moore, founder of She Holding LLC and creator of Project 12, for honoring leadership and community impact. And to our viewers, thank you for tuning in. I'm Cynthia Saint Paul, and this has been MIA Soul. Stay soulful, stay inspired, and continue to celebrate the amazing people shaping our city. We'll see you next time. Keep your soul fed and your spirit lifted. Bye.